Today on Bench Briefs, we're looking at a significant case from the Federal Court of Appeal that tackles the tough questions around citizenship revocation in Canada. Ton v. Canada is a decision that explores how far the government can go when it comes to stripping someone of their Canadian citizenship and what rights Canadians have when facing such serious consequences. So, what happened here? Mr. Ton had his Canadian citizenship taken away under the Citizenship Act because the government said he was not truthful in his citizenship application. More specifically, the authorities accused him of misrepresentation or fraud during the process. Under the Citizenship Act, there are provisions that allow the government to revoke citizenship if it finds that someone obtained it through false information or deceit. This isn't just a small administrative penalty. Losing citizenship can have a profound impact on a person's life, their ability to live and work in Canada, and their legal rights. The case also involved the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act, which works alongside the Citizenship Act on matters related to immigration status. The combination of these laws raised important questions about how they fit with Canada's constitutional protections. The big issue was whether the laws that allow citizenship to be revoked in this way violate Section 7 of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Section 7 guarantees everyone the right to life, liberty, and security of the person, and says that these rights can only be taken away in accordance with the principles of fundamental justice. Mr. Ton challenged the revocation, arguing that removing his citizenship based on alleged fraud in the application process breached his charter rights. He said that citizenship is so fundamental to a person's identity and security in Canada that taking it away must meet the highest legal standards. He also pointed to the Canadian Bill of Rights, which protects various rights, including the right to life, liberty, and security of the person under Section 2E. The question was whether the Citizenship Act and related immigration laws were consistent with these protections, or if they were unconstitutional. The court had to carefully consider whether the statutory provisions were lawful and whether they respected fundamental justice. For example, was the process for revoking citizenship fair and transparent? Did it provide Mr. Ton with adequate legal protections and the chance to fully defend himself? And importantly, does the government have the power to revoke citizenship in this way without violating constitutional rights? This case matters because citizenship is more than just a legal status. It's tied to a person's sense of belonging, their rights, and their security in the country. Revoking citizenship can leave people stateless or vulnerable to deportation, which raises serious human rights concerns. The decision in Ton v. Canada helps clarify how Canadian courts balance the government's interest in maintaining the integrity of the citizenship system against the fundamental rights of individuals. It also underscores the importance of procedural fairness in citizenship revocation cases. The court's analysis shows that while the government can take action against fraud, it must do so in a way that respects the Charter and Bill of Rights protections. This case sets a precedent for future challenges involving citizenship revocation and highlights the ongoing tension between immigration enforcement and constitutional rights. Thank you for listening to this episode of Bench Briefs. Join us next time as we explore more cases that shape Canadian law and impact lives across the country. Until then, take care.